coming down to Paul George, man. That boy got to step up. He ain't been showing up. We already know he do this in playoffs. You know what I'm saying? He do this damn near every playoff. He's trying to step the fuck up. If he can't put together nothing, man, they gonna fucking lose. It better be the best game of his fucking career, shit.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Looking long for Thomas, and that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
But that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got
doing on that baby?
Pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. It made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater.
Oh, boy.
Normally being a big-bodied
I
receiver
went
plays to
down
their
on that
advantage
one, man.
downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. He'll drop to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Cardinals.
Yeah, yes, that's my best one over there. I had to go see. I'm like, I know I got this shit on best overall. Come on.
Murray now on 1st down.
Dude, you right there.
And this is going to be caught.
Can't be bad about that. I like this shit right there.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Attributes making a breaking.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Murray going to throw. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
What? Wow, they hold you on
another
that
nice
one.
gain there. This one goes for 20.
Oh, wow. He got a foot in, foot out.
They need about the length of the football here on 1st and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he will get into the end zone.
I might be getting me a linebacker to replace Keekly.
Taking it in. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead.
What you think about Earl Thomas being released?
7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Panthers nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a single for and taken.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get
what the fuck?
At the beginning of the game still, don't you?
Oh, man, this shit doing this shit again.
And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really
can't be making all that money, man, and acting like a fool.
And not let them affect you in a negative way. That's what all the guys are looking for.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a third and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and 4.
The coverage unit out there thinking pass on 3rd and 3. Third and short yardage. Bridgewater. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, we've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Breaks through the contact, and he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st down
from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Murray now. He's airing it out for Williams. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. And the catch made by Hopkins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Arizona.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did.
Yeah, he broke late as fuck.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. After 1, 7-0.
But that's what this game is right now. You go to that your best dude, man. You can go to him and he matters.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray.
Come on, pick that.
That'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Eli Apple, good to the core there as he gets in and knocks it away. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Murray. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. If you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
at the 32-yard line.
Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater.
Wow.
Out of one incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it's 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Bridgewater. And Thomas has it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a 1st down.
10 at the 47.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Come on,
and
man.
he'll find his way forward to about the 48-yard line.
Jordan Hicks.
Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
A gain of a yard.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
On 2nd and 9, Bridgewater. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Ken Crawley. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. 2nd straight drive now, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again? I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
At the first grab for Fitzgerald, he's got a 1st down. To throw, it's Murray. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And now look at him go. The 40. 30. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Ian Thomas, 29 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Another thing I like is how you can build the X factor if you want.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Dante Jackson picks it. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really...
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Teddy Bridgewater. with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive
niggas that's horrible at kicking, about to get exposed.
Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience.
I really think they did a good ass job, though.
Adjustment, you have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. He finds Hopkins complete. And he'll be taken down
the hell out that route, boy.
Past the 50. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now this throw caught left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. His throw caught.
Come on,
man.
The 6. Wow, that many people around
way
you.
Down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
No, man.
23 yards on the play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
I don't like their defense. The offense ain't bad, but I don't like the defense.
As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
No, I don't like their playbook.
So far, they've come up empty.
I don't like their playbook.
To reverse that trend
Carolina.
on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Drake. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown.
To number 13.
Christian Kirk, as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on it.
Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked by Deontay Thompson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about,
he's got daylight. He's at the 40, the 20. And he'll be taken down inside Carolina's 15. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 70 yards. Now we're first and 10 at the 11. On first down, Drake. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 12-yard line.
On second and 11 now. Murray to the end zone, but knocked
and
away.
they still almost let him get that bit.
Jackson, the one who got a hand in to knock it away.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit.
If it wasn't for me running over there and shit.
Because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Throwing is Murray on third down. And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. Max Williams.
Motherfuckers just got to deliver shit like that.
And the Cardinals now
adding
on to their lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's
can't be mad at it. That's how it should be. You picked the wrong shit. It don't match with it.
The extra point. And his
what it
guys will
is.
take a 10-point lead.
I don't like how they just gave you all these points, though.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Panthers take over first and 10.
Motherfucking momentum. I told you, Hopkins is going to act a fool. I already know.
The Panthers
played
out
against
there
that
ready
shit
to
earlier.
begin their next drive. And their halftime hold now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3. Now a run with McCaffrey. And some room to maneuver.
Yeah, that shit too long.
I
need a quicker one than that.
Taken down. 27 yards there, a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he's struggling, especially in that first half.
Yeah, I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9.
40-yard line.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
There you go.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. He finds his way into the secondary again on this drive. They might want to try getting him down a little closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what do they call that? Third level run. First level being the D-line and linebacker second level in the secondary.
There you go,
third.
fight.
When you block it up well and you make the secondary do all the tackling, that will wear on a defense.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3.
At the Cardinals' 24-yard line.
The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 16. That one, a first down pickup of 8. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They go play action. Bridgewater on the move to his left. He'll run it, and he'll be brought down here.
I'm trying to control that motherfucker to make a block. That motherfucker's stupid.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
No gain. Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Cardinals 24, Panthers 21.
Joey slide now to kick off after the touchdown.
I just hope they put some good kickers in the draft, man.
This will make
every draft has shitty-ass kickers.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to
Come on, pick that.
The same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance. Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Thank you.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Eli Apple, and he will score. Touchdown, Panthers.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. Let's see if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. Murray now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
I got stuck on that
first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 38-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. He's going to look deep end zone for Hopkins. And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Throwing again, Murray. And now here is another interception. Dante Jackson picks it. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
A loss of a yard brings up
2nd and 11 now
at the 42-yard line.
Play fake. Bridgewater. He's going to look deep for more. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Really?
Buda Baker with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
Come on, man. These niggas reacting too late. Oh, good.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And my goodness, another interception. Dante Jackson picks it. And that pick just sets them up beautifully right down near the goal line.
Yes, sir. Gotta be exactly where you want it. You gotta lead that bitch.
We're gonna call this be who you are defense. D lineman, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set.
Oh, man, they partied that
And
bitch.
he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to
2nd and 5.
At the 5-yard line.
Again, McCaffrey, and he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7th. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. McCaffrey. And they'll get him down about the 5-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, wow.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Wow.
This is still going to be a 1-score game either way, but still, that's a potentially harmful miss here in the 4th.
It certainly is, because if you consider that now if they give up a touchdown, they give up the lead. So he might be getting the side eye by the defenders coming out on the field now as he goes back to the bench after that miss.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a Carolina 1st down on a gain of 16.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Bridgewater. But McCaffrey had that bitch. I let go of that bitch 1 second too long.
The Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. And it looks like they've got 6 DBs on the field here for a 3rd and 9. Now it's a bootleg with Bridgewater. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
Feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
McCaffrey, and they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And we often talk about defensive ends setting the edge, sometimes even the outside linebackers, but how about here? This is a quarterback essentially setting the edge and finishing off that play for a loss.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11.
Good game. It's definitely good.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Not without
you got it. You got a league with him? You in a league with them?